Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to use this machine. I am using it for about 2 years, and the first time I have used it, it was very bad. I didn't understand what I was doing, so I hope this tutorial helps you to understand what you're doing. I will tell you what I have learned and what are the parameters that I'm using and why. So let's begin. Now if you have this exact model, it should look like this, of course. On the right side here you have, of course, the power switch and the power supply, and here I got this manual, I don't know what you call it, but it's a timer, and I have set it up for, as you can see here, 2 minutes. This is very easy to set up. You just press the minus. Now it's set for 1 minute. I'll get it back to 2 minutes. I just have to press the plus and the minus buttons. So mine is set up for 2 minutes and 59 seconds. You can set your up for 3 minutes. Now if you have a digital one, just try and search for the model, or you may have this kind of set button, and you can use these switches to set the timer. So this is the timer for the laminating. One more time, you should use 2 minutes and 59 seconds. At least that's what I'm using, and I got no problems. So let's go further. The bubbling temperature, as you can see, it is set up to 40 degrees. Don't take this in consideration because it's not working now. As you can see, it's opened, so you want to set it up for 40 degrees, and I will tell you why. Because if you use too much heat, your OCA glue will heat up too much, and you don't want that. What you want to do is to apply pressure on the glass and the LCD at a lower temperature, because you want your OCA to stick and remain sticked. If you got a higher temperature, the OCA will be more liquid, and of course you can work better, but when you will get your LCD out, maybe you will got bubbles left. So what you want to do is use 40 degrees. Now there is a tip. If you are using 40 degrees, I'm using it for 15 minutes, and if you get the LCD out with bubbles, I recommend you to put it back and let it for about an hour or an hour and a half inside. Believe me, at 40 degrees there's nothing that can happen to your LCD. I am doing that. And if you still got bubbles left, then what you want to do is set your temperature up to 70 degrees, and when it reaches 70 degrees, that means that your OCA is a little bit more liquid, so it can pressurize it better, it can stick better and modify its structure. Then you should set up the temperature back to 40 and leave it like that until it reaches 40 degrees, and you should get your LCD out without bubbles. Now this is very easy to set up. You just press this set button and you can go up or down with the temperature and press one more time set, and it's set up. So that's what you should know about the bubbling temperature and time. As I told you, you will first try 15 minutes at 40 degrees. So let's get further. This is the laminating temperature. I am using the laminating temperature at 50 degrees. As you can see, this is very easy to set up. You just press the set button and you have here up and the down button. You put it at 50 degrees and press the set one more time, and that's it. Now what you need to do is go to the left side and you will see here the pressure. So let's close this up. And see what's the pressure you should use. And this is the pressure for the laminating process. So this is the value you will get on this front pressure gauge, and here on the left side you wanna use about this pressure. Now let's see how we can modify this. I don't recommend you to use too much pressure, because if you use too much pressure you can break your LCD. So this is very simple to use. You just have to take up this knob and then you have to rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise. So let's see, if I rotate it clockwise, you can see that the pressure is going to be higher. So I will rotate it counterclockwise until I get back to the pressure that I need, about here. And now what you have to do is just push it back like that. And now the last thing you wanna do is set up this vacuum degree. I don't know why it's writing this here, but let's see how you set this up. I will just depressurize the vacuum. So what you will have to do is hold the set button until you got this message, and now you can modify the number or whatever it says here with this right button. And you want to have it like this, and then press one more time the button and set it for this. So if you got another one, just set it for this one, and so on. Just look at my values. That's it. Now the only two values that you will modify, I think, would be this one. This is the value where the laminating plate goes down. This is the pressure that will be inside it. I mean, it won't be pressure, it would be vacuum. So if you set this at 970, when it reaches this value, normally the plate goes down. But after this, if you press one more time the set button, you will see this 010. So what this is, I have set up my plate not to go directly down when it reaches that value. What I want to do is to wait until one more unit goes up, and after that the plate will go down, because otherwise if you lose a bit of pressure the plate will go up again. So what you want to do is set this for 01, and then let's make a test. I'm having a bit troubles with my front door. I have to push it a bit. So as you can see, the number is growing, and when it reaches 97 it should normally go down, but it won't. So it has reached 97, and let's press the stop button and take a look. It won't go down when it reaches 97. It will go down when it reaches 98, because I have put that 01 after that, and it waits for another unit to be added. So let's take a look. There you go, 9.7, nothing happens, and then when it reaches 9.8 it goes down. So that's the parameters that I'm using. I got no problems, the LCDs are looking good, so I hope yours are too. If you got any problem, you can leave a message and I will reply as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.